Good morning and get ready with me for my work presentation today where I'm gonna bring my dog with me. Product with great ingredients, and it definitely is a skin tint, so there's not a ton of coverage, but typically layering it with concealer works for me. And also mix it with my Sun Glow, just to make it have a little bit more glow and a little bit more color so it's not as flat. So I kind of mess this up. Usually I mix it in my hands. Now we go in with Tower 28 concealer. Love this concealer. I do like that it doesn't crease a ton just because it is kind of that more like serum type of formula and it's hydrating, which is really nice. And then I'm gonna go in with my pink Kosas setting powder on under my eyes and then just areas that I get oily or I crease, because this has helped a ton. Powder puff. Bare Minerals is kind of slept on. I feel like it's like such a more OG kind of product, and even then not a lot of people like a powder foundation, and I like to use this in small amounts for a little bit more coverage with my powder, but also depending on which one you get, I get the normal one. It does have a good amount of luminosity, which I really like. So even though it does provide a little bit of coverage, it actually wears really well throughout the day. If I'm trying to get ready quicker, I'll go ahead and just use my powder contour, which is the Sephora brand one. It surprisingly has clean ingredients, and it's pretty hard, at least I feel like it's kind of hard to find a cooler toned contour shade, which I do need because I'm a little bit more neutral, cool toned, I believe. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Kosas Baked Blush. This reminds me of the Milani Luminous Baked Blushes, but again, I was looking for a shade that was gonna be a little bit more flattering for fair skin and also a little bit more of a cool tone. So I really been liking this, even though it's pretty bold in the pan. I feel like it applies really pretty. And nothing else for the eyes aside from just putting a little bit of that contour in the crease. For my brows, I really focus on the fronts of them and kind of just like gel up the ends and the tails. I use a pencil to draw a line at the bottom as a guide, and then I go in with the little NYX brow pen and I just draw on little brow hairs. Finally, a little bit of my Rare Beauty highlighter.